I put that on the jam. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. It's Wednesday. They call it hump day. What are we talking about today? I hope everybody had a good evening. I still forgot my notes to... I meant to tell my son to bring the notes out. Did I take the notes with me from Love and Hip Hop? I don't know. I said I was going to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta a little bit today. And I forgot my notes because I did watch the episode. But I remember I told y'all yesterday that I didn't see the absolute last or the previews for the next show. It's hot. The sun is like bam. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I caught up on Desus and Mero last night. I don't think I caught up all the way. I fell asleep. I don't know. It was weird because I was like sitting on the couch and then I was like, went into like this meditative state and then I woke up. Like I went to sleep and then I woke up and then I was up like, la, la, la. I'm like, I was just really knocked out for a second. You know how you just meditate for a little while and you fall asleep and you're like, wait, shit. I'm supposed to be meditating, not sleeping, damn it. But it was, I don't know, it was weird. Anyway, so what's going on? Love and Hip Hop. So what do y'all think about this Karlie Red and the Shay Mack and Pooh? I really thought that was messed up that they, because it's very contrived. You can tell Pooh and Shay Mack don't know each other. And they're only coming together because they have a common enemy. And I'm like, this is 2000 and damn near 20, Money Scott Young. You are gonna have to come up with some different antics. And I'm like, what's the bitch name? I still call her the Mimi. She said it just like Karlie has always seemed to be upfront about like shit she's done. So I don't even know why she would lie to say that Pooh was, she didn't sleep with Pooh or her husband or whatever. I don't think that she would lie about that, but I see how fake she's acting in terms of like she's putting on like, yeah, we're family, like with Jock when he showed up to the engagement party. We're like brothers and sisters now. That's a lie. Why would you say that? You being fake. No, all you got to do is say, no, we're at a cool, you don't have to say we brothers and sisters. You put in extras. That's why I was like, Karlie, she do put a lot of extras on shit, but I don't think it's worth. And then you're mad because she didn't recognize you or acknowledge you. She was being fake again because we know that Shay Mack was, like, to me, I feel like y'all don't know that Shay Mack is on the show. She is a fucking cast member of the show. How do you look up there and be like, oh, that's Shay Mack on the damn Wheels of Steel? Where's she come from? Bitch, she's a cast member. You know the fuck she's a cast member. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that is the kind of stuff that I don't like. Like, I'm all for being entertained, but don't insult the intelligence of the people that you're entertaining. Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here with that. I was like, y'all didn't know Shay Mack was a goddamn cast member on the show? You knew that. You knew that. Don't act like you, oh, isn't that Shay Mack? Girl, you know the fuck she was gonna be here. Shut up. Anyway, I had to get that out because I was like, that was dumb before I forget. The thing going on with Spice, I think it's a good thing to talk about. I think it is a good topic to talk about. Her reasoning, I don't know why she keeps dragging it on saying that she's going to change her skin tone. Have y'all seen Spice lately? Is her skin tone changing? Is she really actually going to change her skin tone? Because, I don't keep up with the people outside of, outside of the show. I don't know what's going on. But they're trying to explain to Spice, like, you're fine just the way you are, your skin tone and this and that. And she's like, I want to prove a point because all of the people that are getting harassed for their skin tone or their complexion is coming from other black people. Yeah, that's coming from other black people, but I think they really need to sit down with somebody to explain where colorism is rooted. And it's not rooted with us. That's rooted in racism and white supremacy. It's not rooted in anything else. And like, I don't know who it was I was watching the other day, and I was like, when black folks start upholding ideas that uphold white supremacy, you need to call them white supremacists. And I mean, I don't like to use those two words together, because I don't believe that anything is supreme about it. And I believe that saying that together is like saying there's something supreme about whiteness, and it really isn't. So I really don't like to use the word together. But white nationalism, you could say, I like to say, but white nationalist ideas, you know, I just believe, like, you know, they should explain that on this show. Like, this is where it comes from. And in every brown community where there is a spectrum of complexions, the lighter complexion is treated better because it's aligned to whiteness. It was getting, you got a little wild hair up your ass trying to tailgate me. That's not how we do things, honey. We don't do things like that. So, yeah, so I'm like, okay, that's what they really should talk about. It shouldn't be about anything else. Like, and it's coming from black people because that's who we deal with. But it happens in the Indian communities. It happens in Latin communities. It happens in every community where there is a spectrum, of colors, of complexions. The lighter the complexion, the better they're treated, period. And that is all rooted in that. And I know, and we do that. We do that to each other. I mean, everybody has had, especially like if your grandparents are light skin or lighter complexion, honey, and they come from the South, they are hella crazy or weird about complexions and color struck about complexions and happy when little kids come out with good hair. You know what I mean? When babies come out with good hair and all that shit. That shit is real. And it's something that deserves to be discussed. But we know what it's rooted in, and it's not just like black hypocrisy. I don't think it's black hypocrisy. I just believe that it's actually psychological conditioning. And then for them to show, like, you know, Pooh sitting down with Mimi, and I can't remember the other girl's name, the one that is a hairstylist. I can't remember her name right now. She has a little face, a little round, a little face. All her features are right in the middle of her face. She was going with that guy. I can't remember his name either. Bosco? No, his name wasn't Bosco. I can't remember. But they stuck up for Karlie when Pooh was like, should I crash her party? They were like, no, that is her part. I'm glad they said that. I'm glad they weren't like, I don't know, girl. I'm glad the other girl, the hairstylist, was like, no, Karlie might do a lot of things, but she has a good heart and she deserves this. And I agree. Like, I'm both sides, because I know Karlie is extra. I know she's messy. She's a messy old ass woman. And I don't know what this big thing is with her trying to mask her age. First of all, this whole act of going to get IVF, I'm all for the IVF thing. I'm all for black folks doing IVF. I'm all for that. I think it's wonderful. If you want to have babies, figure it out so you can have the babies. Great. But Karlie Red, you sitting up there damn near 50 years old trying to have a boy with this man that probably is not going to work out. I don't know. I hate to say that, but I don't think that it will. I think that Karlie wants all of those things, and it's so weird how when they went to the engagement party, their advice to her was all about laboring for him. I was just like, you bitches are disgusting. That was another thing that I didn't really care about, like, down south in terms of dealing or relating with men. They were just seemed to be looking for a better version of what they wanted their mother to be in a woman, in a partner. And that shit is disgusting. Like, you're just looking for somebody to be what your mother wasn't, and then holding these women like to that standard, to some like June Cleaver, Claire Huxtable standards that are unrealistic and unattainable. Like Kirk thinking you fucked a bottle girl raw, cheated on your wife, but you want this woman to be the motherfucking Martha Stewart of the hood, raising your child all of a sudden. Now it's your child, my child, my son. Shut that shit up. Shut that ownership, possessive shit up. You want to feel like you own something. You want somebody to labor for you. Just like this morning, there was a tweet with this guy saying, I need a girlfriend to help me do grocery shopping. And he had all of this aisle shit in his basket, first of all, just like thrown in the basket, white bread, hot pockets, look like maybe some Little Debbie snack cakes in there, just a bunch of preservative shit, and then like on top bananas, bread inside of the basket. First of all, anybody who throws shit in a basket doesn't care about life. That shit is so aggravating, and it gives me so much anxiety when I see a person whose grocery basket is just full of shit jumped in there. It's not put in there with any kind of organization. It's not even put in there, nothing. Like I can't do it. But my whole thing was, you need a girlfriend to tell you how to fucking grocery shop. Where the fuck were your parents, nigga? Like, that's what you want a girlfriend for? To do some kind of labor for you? Your mother and father should have taught you how to fucking, first of all, put groceries in the goddamn basket. That's number one. And learn how to shop. You shouldn't be looking at another woman to teach you how to do anything as a grown-ass motherfucking man. Shit. That shit pissed me off. I need a woman to do this. Mimi, who else was over there telling Karlie she needed to cook and do all of this labor-intensive shit just to keep a motherfucking man happy? Look at your mama to do it, nigga. Or your daddy to do it. Stop looking for a woman to be a better version of what you wanted your mama to be. Fuck out of here. Looking for that in a fucking wife, and then getting mad, or a partner, and then getting mad when she doesn't fit your idea, and your idea was unattainable and unrealistic from the fucking jump. Fuck out of here. I couldn't believe that. I was like, ooh, all of this shit you telling her, all of the things you're telling her to how to be in a happy marriage is by her being a fucking mule, laboring and shit, fucking sarapes and shit, and baskets on her back and on her top of her head and shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck out of here with that shit. Child, please. I was like, why are they giving Karlie? First of all, Karlie's 50 years old. Why in the fuck are you telling her to cook and clean for a man? She damn near in her golden years about to retire, bitch. Why in the fuck are you telling her to be some kind of labor-intensive person? And then she wants to have a baby. You 50 years old, Karlie. Stop lying about your age. You an old-ass woman playing a role in here, wasting medical professionals' time trying to have babies. You only got, 4 eggs in your goddamn fucking ovaries? Like, what the fuck? No, that shit is out of here. That's the shit that I don't like about Love and Hip Hop. It's like, y'all insulting people's intelligence. Everybody know Karlie Redd is like at least 48, 49 years old. I don't know what Shay Mack said. I heard her say 45. Karlie Redd ain't 45. She's older than that. And I don't understand why she's playing this role. You an old ass woman. You look young. You look great. You look wonderful. But you too old to be sitting up on a doctor's medical table talking about you trying to freeze some motherfucking eggs, bitch. You're going to be 65 years old with a 15-year-old. If you don't get your golden girl's ass out of the doctor's office and go and sit down somewhere and just enjoy your partner, why in the fuck would you want to be 45, damn near 50 years old, trying to have a fucking baby? Like, and you're not even married yet. Like, if you really, I want to freeze my eggs and then get married. So you really want to do the whole shit? You probably gonna wear white too. Like, the whole shit is fucking stupid. It's stupid. But go ahead, girl. Have your engagement party. I still think Shay Mack was wrong for ruining the girls. And you don't even know her that well to be like, I know you know of Karlie. You probably hung around. You probably were like your cast member. So it's like your employees. It's like somebody that works at your job and you see them every now and again. And then you see them out in the street and you're like, we work together. You don't remember me? We used to be friends. I've seen you at my job a couple of times and we've said hi in passing, but we wasn't friends, bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And why are you so hell-bent in ruining somebody's thing just because they didn't recognize you? What kind of self-absorbed shit is that? That shit is stupid as hell, too. Che Mac looking like the nigga from Banderdash and the fucking boy from Toy Story. The damn bully. What was his name? The bully from Toy Story? Big ass T. Out here. Why are you doing that? And who else is on this motherfucking show? Tokyo Vanity. No. Scrap DeLeon lying to women. Remember I told y'all 2 days ago, people lie to as a gain, to gain something, or out of fear. All he wants is a bunch of women feeling like it's an ego stroke to have bitches fighting over you. That's a weak nigga. A weak nigga who wants women fighting over him is an insecure ass fucking man who has to lie to women in order to get these women, and you already know you're not going to be held accountable for the bullshit, because each bitch is going to believe that the other bitch knew better and should have acted better, and absolving him of all fucking accountability. Scrap DeLeon up there. And then Tiara, is that the girl? KK made a visit to her. KK is trying to tell him, but then trying to tell her, you need to tell your son to stop lying to these women. And not because he can go back to jail, because it's wrong. That's why. Not because if you get into some trouble with these women, you can go back to jail. Tell your son stop lying to these women and playing with these women. Stop. Tell him that. Because it's wrong, and you shouldn't do people like that, and you should be honest, and like Monique said, you should be transparent. But niggas don't understand transparency. But these are the same niggas that want to have multiple women but can't be honest with none of them. Why can't you be honest? What the fuck are you scared of? What the fuck is your problem? I don't like that shit at all. I was like, why is KK telling him you should be careful because you can wind up back in jail and your freedom gone? No. Tell your son, stop fucking with these women's emotions. You out there with Tommy, and then with Tiara, and then with Moniece, and then of course Moniece is like, we don't have a relationship. That's fine. And I understand what Scrap was like, we're just dating. But Tommy and Tiara, her corny ass, is that her name? Tiara, whatever her fucking name is. Her corny ass. You want to fight this man because he's rejecting you. Is he telling you something different? You know, like, what the fuck? Like, why are you in these women's face acting like, I don't know. I just think it's trash for a mother to tell a son not to do something because it might cost him his freedom, in lieu of telling him, stop fucking with these women because it's wrong. Period. What are you doing? It's wrong, and you know what you're doing is wrong. Stop lying to these people. Be honest and be upfront and be transparent. And that's it. Akbar V, I like her, but I don't know. What did she say? She has metal fragments in her head. She got shot or something. What happened to her? I don't know her full backstory, but I know she has a story. I mean, we all have a story, but she really has a story, and she's trying to get her kids back and gave her kids away or something like that, and getting her kids back. And now the son is at home with his mother testing boundaries. That's what kids are going to do. Male children, female children. They get around whoever is new. It doesn't matter if you're their mama and you gave them up for adoption and now you give them back, or put them in foster care and now you getting them back. They are going to test their boundaries with you. And that's just human behavior. All kids do it. All people do it. They test their boundaries. They test their limits to see how far they can get. And that's what seems like is going on with her son. He's back at home. He's new, and he's giving her problems, stealing from her and stuff like that. She needs to fucking lay the law down, provide some structure and guidance, discipline and consequences, and then he'll be fine. He'll be fine. She's telling Moniece that, you know, they're serious. And I love the way she told Moniece, like, straight out, you need to leave that man alone. He's the devil. He over there with Tommy kissing. Tiara's over there fighting him because he done. I don't know. Maybe he didn't give her an impression. She seems like she's just an irrational person anyway, because remember last season she was trying to get some shit started. She's the one that went with Kirk's, the girl that had Kirk's the girl that had a baby with Kirk, what's her name? The bottle girl. She's the one that took her to where Houston, to Rashida's place. She went with her. You are that kind of bitch. Like, why would you go with that girl because you want to see some shit start? I don't like people like that. Ooh, let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's go. That's too messy for me. Too messy for me. What else was going on? So Akbar V, and Moniece, they're supposed to be making an EP together. I don't know what that's gonna sound like. Has anybody heard any music from them yet or anything? I don't know. What's that gonna sound like? I should have been at work. It's like a matter of 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. It's like the whole traffic changes. You leave 10 minutes later than normal. It's just like, ugh, where did all this traffic come from? Who else? What else was going on? On Love and Hip Hop. I think that's it. I can't think of anybody else. Oh, Jock and his girlfriend. Why do y'all think that Jock is keeping her out of the circle of friends and filming? You obviously agreed to film with this girl. He tells her that the relationship between Karlie and her overlapped, even though they weren't serious, but it did overlap. Now, does she have room to be upset? Probably because he didn't tell her, yes, but the fact that it overlapped, no. But just being honest, like, our shit overlapped with her. I didn't like the way Karlie and him, where Karlie was like, oh, we like brothers and sisters. That you're exaggerating. That's why the girl's like, we're family now, girl. No, we're not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Her wanting so badly to go, it just seems like she wants to go out. I wonder, do they not go out? Do y'all see Jock in the blogs with his girlfriend, who, like I said, looks like Bucky with a smaller mouth, like Shay, Bucky. This area right here is smaller. She's a lawyer. I don't know, maybe he's just trying to keep her out of the drama, but she seems to want to go really badly, so they end up going. It looked fine, look okay, or whatever. I need to watch the end again. Maybe I'll watch that when I get up here. I'll watch the end again. What else is happening? That's about it. That's about it. I didn't know Wiz Khalifa. Yesterday I don't know what made me look for Wiz Khalifa. I don't know. I didn't know Wiz Khalifa was a Virgo. I did not know that. He has a Pisces moon too. That's so funny. But I don't know what made me look. He's a September Virgo too, but I don't know what made me look. That's why him and Amber Rose didn't work out. Earth and air don't go. Sorry. They just don't. Earth and air, earth and fire do not go. Earth and air do not go. Air and fire go. Earth and water go. That's just what it is. Fire fire and air go together. They fuel each other, and earth and water fuel each other. That's, to me, I've always been my thing. She's a Libra. So is Kim Kardashian. Isn't that fun? Did y'all know that Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose have the same birthday? Did y'all know that? They're both Libras. Cardi B is a Libra too. So is T.S. Madison. It's so funny when T.S. Madison be going off on people. All I think about is Cardi B. Like, y'all be going off on people, just reactionary, not thinking. But I think it comes from them being so kind-hearted and then just like holding it in and then just finally be like, fuck it, I'm going off. That's what I get. But they all them folks is Libras. All them folks. But that's why I was like, okay, Wiz Khalifa. I don't know what I thought. I don't know what sign I thought he was. But yeah. Wiz Khalifa. I love somebody, Justin, he had asked me, have I seen that video of Wiz Khalifa talking to Erykah Badu on a live? Have you guys ever seen that video? When I tell you, that video is It's just her. It's just Erykah Badu, Pisces, and Wiz Khalifa having a conversation on a live. And I don't know, it looks like he's rolling weed up. I think as he's aging, he's become more, and now he's getting into like jujitsu. I think he's getting into jujitsu, but his body is looking incredible. I don't know what made me look up Wiz Khalifa yesterday, but there's a video of him and Erykah Badu. Go look for it, of him and Erykah Badu just having this pleasant conversation, and the sun, like he has the sun behind him, he's rolling up weed. He just looks like it just looks so beautiful. And then they're just having this kind conversation, and she's like, all right, well, I'll let you go. And he's like, you don't have to. And he's rolling weed up. He just seems so pleasant and nice. I wonder what happened. She cheated on him, or he cheated on her. Amber Rose, what happened? Amber Rose about to have another baby, and why do they keep calling it this is her second child? Like, no shit, we know she only has one child. This is clearly gonna be her second child. I don't understand why people say Amber Rose is pregnant with her second child. What, would she be pregnant with her third child? I don't know. That's the kind of shit I'd be like, this doesn't even make sense. Why are we putting emphasis on her second child? Anyways, but yeah, she's pregnant again. She's gonna have her second child, Miss Amber Rose. The one that y'all think Kanye West should have married, even though her fucking family didn't show up to her goddamn wedding to Wiz because his ass is black. Catch that tea. Catch it. Anyway, anywho, what else is going on? Nothing else is going on, y'all. Let me think. Yeah, the grocery basket thing, that was like a little conversation this morning. I can't stand a raggedy ass, disheveled grocery basket. I can't stand it. And I will even, at the checkout, when I put my shit on the fucking grocery little turnstile, little turntable, what is it called? Conveyor belt. I put it on how I want them to be bagged at the end of the aisle. That's what I do. I will stop a bagger from bagging my shit when I see that they don't give a fuck about life either. Your shit, you got shit. I don't know what it does. It's just, I think I got it from my grandfather, because my grandfather was very meticulous about putting things in the basket at the grocery store. And that's probably who I got it from. And then grouping your things together on the belt to... She's in a hurry in her Honda Civic. You don't even make enough to buy you a Honda Civic. What movie is that from? You probably don't even make enough to buy you a Honda Civic. You bony. What she say? I'm not telling you the movie. Y'all know what the movie is. Y'all some prostitutes? Now we dancers. I need to go watch that. What movie is that, y'all? No, we dancers. You couldn't pay me enough to smell a motherfucker's feet all day. You got to use what you got to get what you want. What, y'all some prostitutes? No, we dancers. That is one of the greatest movies. That is a cult classic. Do you hear me? I'm gonna watch that today. I want to watch that when I get home today. What movie was that, y'all? All right, I'm out of here. It's been a long time, 28 minutes. And usually I'm like at 20 minutes around this little area right here when I'm right here. Haven't been able to drink my coffee. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Bag your groceries like you care about life. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful day. And we'll talk. We'll chat later.
You can never stop my bag. You can never stop my bag because you didn't design the bag, boo. You can never stop my bag.